It was a night like any other, and I was off to sleep. I put out the candle and started counting sheep. I found peace there, in the silence. I had no idea of the impending violence. I heard scratching in my ceiling, and soon I got a funny kind of feeling. I'm not alone, this house is home to more than me. There's something tapping at my window, tapping at the glass. I thought maybe it was a raven, or maybe I should really get to mowing that tall grass. I looked out, it was a no. It's looking now like I'm not quite next Edgar Allan Poe, but the grass does need a mow. They're standing on my window ledge, a face I'd seen before. A little feral tortoise shell, I named her Lenore. She darted when she saw me, so I went back to bed and tried to ignore the mosquitoes buzzing round my head. I tried sleeping again, to no avail. There was a storm coming. The wind blew up a gale amid the noise of wuthering. I heard something othering, scratching, climbing, scuttling up the ivy on the wall. Whatever it was, I worried it would fall. I got up, looked out the window. I saw nothing at all. There clung the ivy, leaves torn off it. I guess I really ought to plug that open soffit. I'll get to that tomorrow. I lay back down and tried to sleep, but the scratching and the buzzing and howling and the wuthering are enough to make me weep. I'm so tired. Bury my head beneath my pillow as it begins to rain. Start to drift off pure exhaustion when I hear a heavy thud and a rodent squeak in pain. What on earth was that? There's a gallop in my attic, soon another dying rat. And then it finally hits me, that bloody feral cat. She's hunting in my ceiling as it begins to hail. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tap-a-ting, I go to the window as there's no hope of sleep. I watch the soffit anxiously as rats begin to bail. 3 I watched escape that way, they'd scramble out and leap. They slowed their fall on ivy, they clung and clawed and tore. Oh my poor dear ivy, how it was looking sore. Between the hail and the rats and that bloody cat Lenore. Oh, let it stop. I got no rest at all that night, and in the morning what a sight at the dawning of first light. A rat dropped out the soffit hole, but it was dead. Then a second one came and landed on its head. Splat! Then a third, then one more, and then a bird. Half a bird, never it would. Oh, Lenore. Then the cat with one smug face came climbing down with half ungainly grace. She took a rat up to my door and she left it there for me upon the floor. Then she went back and ate the bird. Crunch and crack, I presume not that I heard. Reviewed the rats, then took the best, then trotted off to leave me with the rest. What a mess. I went to bed.